Here I'm moving into another one. Important one is here properties of the determinant. Now here properties of the determinants means first property. What is the first property means? For example, if you have taken delta is equal to delta dash, this is the property 1. What is that means? Determinant of a matrix is equal to the determinant of the that is that of the matrix transpose of the matrix. That means, for example, if I am taken delta is equal to what you are going to get? Delta, if I am taken a matrix as here I am taken A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. I am taken a determinant. This is the determinant. If I am expanded with respect to row 1, if I am expanded, what you are going to get? Observe there, delta is equal to again A11 into, that means here plus minus plus, as we discussed earlier. Now this is A22 A33 minus A23 minus into A32 minus A12 into, remove that row and column, A21 into A33 minus A23 into A31 plus A13 into, what you are going to remove that row and column, A21 into A32 minus A22 into A31. This is the delta. Now delta dash, what you are going to get? Delta dash, observe there, delta dash you are going to get determinant to change that row and column, that is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Here simply, instead of going for again and again, I am here expecting with respect to column 1. Column 1 is the same one. No? Therefore, what you are going to get? Delta dash is equal to A11 into, this is the plus, minus, and this is plus. Now A11 into what you are going to get? A22, A33 minus A32, A23. Now minus A12 into row and remove that row and column, A21, A33 minus A31, A23, and remove this row and column for A13 into, if you are removed that row and column, this row and column you are removed, this one only you are going to get A21, A32 minus A31, A22. Now observe there, all are same or not? That is delta is equal to delta dash. Now observe, follow example. Any example you can take. Here I am taking simple one of the example. Here I am taking. Now observe the example for the property 1. What we are discussed, observe there, in the property 1 we are discussed that delta dash is equal to delta, that is the value of the determinant is equal to the value of the determinant of its transpose. Now observe an example. If I am taken delta, okay, delta is, if otherwise I am taking a matrix A is equal to, I am taken as, now what you are going to get? Observe there, 2 minus 3 5 and 6 0 4 and 1 5 minus 7. Now if I am assume this as the delta is equal to what you are going to get? Delta of 2 minus 3 5 6 0 4 1 5 minus 7. Now here expand this one, 2 into, remove that row and column, this is the plus, minus into, actually this is minus and this is plus. Now plus 2 into, what, remove this row and column, 0 4 5 minus 7. Minus into minus, plus 3 into, date of remove that row and column, 6 4 1 minus 7 plus 5 into remove this row and column, what you are going to get? 6015. Now expand this one. What do you know? That is 2 into 0 into 7 minus 7, 0 minus 4 5 are 20 plus 3 into 6 7 ja 42 minus 42 minus 4 4 1 ja 4 plus 5 into 30 minus 0. Now what you are going to get? Observe there, this is 2 into minus 20 plus 3 into minus 46 plus 5 into 30. Now this is nothing but minus 40 plus 3 into 46, 120 plus what you are going to get? Observe there, 120 plus 18, 138 minus 138, and this is plus 150. Now here what you are going to get? Observe there, this is a minus 48 and this is the difference is plus 12. This is minus 40 plus 12. Now finally what you got? This one is minus 28. This is the value of the delta. Okay. Now we calculate the value of the, now here A, you know, A transpose, what you are going to get? A transpose or A dash is equal to what you are going to get? Matrix, what you interchange the row and column. What is the first row? 2 minus 3 5. That is 2 minus 3 5. What is the second row? 6 0 4. Here what you can write? 6 0 4. And third row what is there? 1 5 minus 7. 1 5 minus 7. This is the A dash matrix. Now that means we have to calculate the delta dash. Now delta dash is equal to, now delta dash is equal to what you got? 2 minus 3 5 6 0 4 1 5 minus 7. Now same thing, instead of calculating again row, I am expanding with respect to column 1. Delta dash is equal to what you are going to get? 2 into, this is plus minus, this is plus. Now here observe there, now 2 into, remove the row and column, that you are going to get 0 5 4 minus 7, minus into minus, plus 3 into 6 1 4 minus 7 plus 5 into what you are going to get? 6 1 0 5. That is nothing but 2 into 0 minus 20 plus 3 into minus 42 minus 4 plus 5 into 30 minus 0. Okay. Now here what you are going to get? Observe there, 2 into minus 20 plus 3 into minus 46 plus 5 into 30. Now this is nothing but minus 40 plus, here minus what you are going to get? 46 3 is a 120 138 plus 150. Again this is minus 40 plus 12, that is equal to minus 28. Now what you got? Delta is minus 28. Delta dash is minus 28. Therefore delta is equal to delta dash. This is the property 1 example. Next we will move to the property 2. What is the property 2? Property 2 is, if any two rows or columns of a determinant are interchanged, then the value of, otherwise the sign of determinant changes. That means observe there, if you are interchanged any two rows or columns, determinant sign changes. That means if it is the positive, then it becomes negative. If it is negative, then it becomes positive. Now observe, we'll prove that one. Let delta is equal to A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Now this is the, you can take a determinant either row wise or column wise. What I am doing, calculating the determinant value. Delta is equal to, now A1, that is positive, negative, positive. That is A1 into what you are going to get, observed there. If I am remove this two column and rows, B2 C3 minus B3 C2. Next, plus A2 I am taking. A2 means this is the minus A2 into, remove the row and column, B1 C3 minus B3 C1, plus A3 I am taken, again remove the row and column, B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Okay, now here what you are going to get, observed there, if you are calculated this one, A1, okay, here keeping as it is, no problem. Okay, again instead of calculating expanding everything, just I will show you what is what. Here keeping as it is. Now I am taking interchanging, your wish, either row 1 or column 1 you can interchange. I am interchanging R1 interchanging by R3 I am taking. What I am taking? R1 interchanging with R3. Therefore delta 1 is equal to what you are going to get. Now R1 interchange and R3, no? That become, you are going to get A3 B3 C3, R2 as it is, A2 B2 C2 and A1 B1 C1. Now this is plus minus plus. Now what you got, observed there here, if I am taken, this is A3 into what you are going to get, observed there, B2 C1 minus B1 C2. Okay, next minus A2 into what you are going to get, B3 C1 minus B1 C3 plus A1 into what you are going to get, observed there, B3 C2 minus B2 C3. Here observe there, now what is the A3 into B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Here what is there, B2 C1 minus B1 C2. That's why I am taken common minus. If I am taken minus common here, then what it becomes, B1 C2 minus B2 C1 and minus A2 into what is there, B1 C3 minus B3 C1. Here it is reverse is there, no? If I am taken minus common, minus into minus, it becomes plus A2 into what it becomes, B1 C3 minus B3 C1, again plus, okay, A1 into what is there, B2 C3 minus B3 C2. Here reverse is there, that's why minus A1 into, if I am taken minus common, here B2 C3 minus B3 C2. Now, but observe there in this previous one, A1 is positive sign, A3 is positive sign and A2 is negative sign. Here what you got, reverse, no? That's why I am taken total common minus and writing in order. If I am taken common minus, it become A1 into B2 C3 minus B3 C2 minus A2 into B1 C3 minus B3 C1 plus A3 into B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Now observe there, what is that? This as it is delta or not. Therefore delta 1 is equal to, here this is delta, but what is the sign here? Minus delta. That means what is the property? If you are interchanged either two rows or columns, the sign of the determinant changed. Here changed or not. Okay, we will go further a numerical example. Now we'll take the example, delta is equal to what we have taken. The previous example only we have taken 2 minus 3 5 6 0 4 1 5 minus 7. Now delta what you got by solving that one, you got the minus 28 you got. Now what I'm changing, observe there, I'm changing column 1 interchanging with column 3. I'm changing. Why? Because example I'm taken, explanation I'm taken row. No, that's why here I'm changing column. Now what you are going to get, delta 1 is equal to what you are going to get, observe there, delta 1 is equal to column 1 interchanging with column 3. No, 5 4 minus 7 and column 2 as it is minus 3 0 5. Column 3 is the 5, that is 2 6 1. Now we will expand with respect to row 1, that is 5 into, this is plus minus plus. Now plus 5 into what you are going to get, observe there, here row, remove this row and column, 0 into 1 0 minus 30 minus into minus plus 3 into 4 into 4 plus 42 plus 2 into what you are going to get, 20 minus 0. Now what you got, this one is 5 into minus 30 plus 3 into 46 plus 2 into 20. Now what you got up there, this is minus 150 plus 1, this is 130, this is 42 and 138 plus 40. Therefore this is minus 12 plus 40, that is nothing but plus 28. That is what you are going to get, delta is minus 28, delta 1 is plus 28, that is delta 1 is equal to minus delta. That means if you are interchanged any two rows or columns, the determinant, sign of the determinant changes. Next, property 3. What is the property 3? Observe their property 3. If in a determinant two rows or columns are identical, that means same, then the value of the determinant is 0. This is the most we are going to use, so many cases we are going to use. Be careful with this property. Now for proof, observe there, here what I am taken here, proof I am taken here, delta is equal to a b c, a b c, a, here I am taking a b c, here 1 1 1 I am taken this one. That means here what I am taken, observe there, two rows are identical, R1 and R2 are identical. Now what I am doing, observe there, if I am expanding with, this is plus minus plus plus a into what you are going to get, BC1 minus B1C minus B into AC1 minus AC, that is A1C plus C into AB1 minus A1B. Now expand this one. This is ABC1 minus A1 AB1 C minus ABC1 minus into minus plus A1 BC and plus AB1 C minus A1 B C. Now C1, where is C1? Observe this end, this gets cancelled or not. And the next one is the here AB1C, AB1C. This and this are gets cancelled or not. Next A1BC and here also A1BC. Both are gets cancelled. Now all are gets cancelled means what is the determinant you got? 0. This is the condition. That is what you can write, if any determinant in a determinant, if two rows or columns are equal, then the value of the determinant is 0. Example I am taking here, observe there, delta is equal to numerical example. This is 2 3 4 2 3 4 5 6 7. If I am taking this one, now what you are going to get, observe the two rows are identical. No, 2 into this is plus minus plus. Now 2 into what you are going to get, 3 7s are 21 minus 6 4s are 24 minus 3 into 2 7s are 14 minus 20 plus 4 into 12 minus 15. 2 6 are 12 minus 15. Now what you are going to get? 2 into minus 3 into minus 6 plus 4 into minus 3. Now what you got? 2 into minus 3 minus 6 minus into minus plus 18 minus 12. Minus 12 minus 6, that is equal to 18 minus 18. That is delta is equal to 0. That means here you can use directly delta is equal to 0 as two rows are identical. Now we'll move to the property 4. What is the property 4? Property 4 is, if, observe the property 4, what is the 4? In a determinant, that means if is given a determinant in a determinant, that is if you take delta, if we multiplied all the elements of any row or column with a non-zero real number, then the value of the resultant determinant is, that means what you are multiplied in a determinant delta, if we are multiplied all the elements of any row or column with a non-zero real number k, then the value of the resultant determinant is k times of given, that is what you are going to get? K delta. Okay, now we will observe one example. What I am taking, observe there, delta is equal to, I am taken A, B, C, here A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Already we are expanded in the previous example. What you are going to get, this one is A1 into B2, C3 minus B3, C2 minus B1 into A2, C3 minus A3, C2 and plus C1 into A2, B3 minus A3, B2. This is the determinant. Now given determinant. Now what I am doing, observe there, I am multiplying, that is R1 gives rise to K R1. That means each element of the determinant is multiplied with K, a non-zero, and K is a non-zero real number. K belongs to that is non-zero, that is R star. Now what you are going to get here? Now K R1 delta is equal to what you are getting now? Delta 1 is K A1, K B1, K C1, and this is as it is A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. Now expand with respect to row, same thing, plus minus plus. Now what you are going to get? Plus, that is K A1 into what you are going to get? B2, C3 minus B3, C2 minus K B1 into A2, C3 minus A3, C2 and plus K into C1 into what you are going to get? A2, C3 minus A3, C2. Now here KB1, KA1, KB1, KC1 is there. I am taking common K from the total equation. If I am taking K common, what you are going to get? A1 into B2, C3 minus B3, C2 minus K into, that is K I am taking common now, B1 into A2, C3 minus A3 minus A3, C2. And what is the remaining here? Again, here what you are going to get? C1 into A2, C3 minus A3, C2. Now observe there what you got here. A1 into same thing as it is delta or not. That is nothing but what you can write, right? Delta 1 is equal to K delta. This is the proof. Observe there, here one of the most important thing. That means here not only multiplying this, by using this property, we can write a determinant as the scalar product of the determinant. That means you can take common a real number from any row or column individually. In the matrix, scalar multiple of matrix is different. Scalar multiple of determinant is different. Scalar multiple of matrix means the multiple applying for each element, all the elements, either row or column. For example, the element contains 100 elements, means we have to multiply all the elements with k. But here, whereas we are multiplying with either in elements of any row or column individually, only one row or one column, but not all the matrices. Now we will move to now we'll take one example. Delta is equal to, I am taking here 1, 2, 3, and this one is the, I am taking here 3, 5, 7, and next one is the 2, 5, 9. I am taken. Observe there, here this is a determinant value. Calculate this determinant. Now what you are going to get here, delta 1 I am taken. Okay, delta 1, what you are going to get, 1 into, this is plus minus plus 1 into what you got, 5 into 9, 5 into 9, 45 minus 35, minus 2 into what you are going to get, 3 9s are 27 minus 14, plus 3 into what you are going to get, 15 minus 10. Now what you got this value, observe there, here it is 1 into 10 minus 2 into 13 plus 5 into 3 into 5. Now this is 10 minus 26 plus 15. Therefore this is minus 1. That is delta 1, what you got here, minus 1 you got. Now what I am doing, observe there, I am in the delta 1, I am going for an operation. C1 gives rise to 2C1. C1 gives rise to 2C1. Now delta 2 I am taking that as the delta 2, what you are going to get, first column is, first column you are going to get, instead of 1 3 2, you are going to get 2 6 and 4, 2 6 4, and remaining two columns is as it is, that is 2 5 5 3 7 9. Now I am expanding that one, this is plus minus plus. Now this what you are going to get, 2 into 45 minus 35 minus 2 into 27 minus 14, that is, sorry, minus 2 into what you are going to get here, 2, that is 6 9s are 54. This is 54 minus 28, and plus 3 into what you are going to get, 30 minus 20. Now what you got, observe there, this one is 2 into what is there, 45 minus 35, 10, and next one is minus 2 into 54 minus 28, minus 2 into 54 minus 28, 54 minus 28, how much, observe there, if you remove that, 30, 26, that is 26, plus 3 into what is that, 30 minus 20, that is 10. Now what you got, observe there, this one is 20 minus 52 and plus 30, that is nothing but minus 2. Now this is delta 2 is minus 2. What is actually delta 1? That is delta 2 is equal to 2 into minus 1. That is nothing but delta 2 is equal to 2 delta 1. That is 2 times. You are multiplied the column 1 with 2 times. That's our resultant value is 2 times. Okay. Here where we are going to use actually this property means, observe, I will show you one more example here. That is delta is asked. One more example here, one of the important one, how to calculate. I am combining the property 2 and 3 and 4 here. Now one example is there, 1 2 3 2 4 6 and 7 8 9. This is the determinant to calculate. But instead of calculating this determinant, what I am doing, observe there, that is here taking common 2 from R2, row 2. I am taking common 2 means 2 into, what you are going to get, this one is 1 2 3, again you are going to get 1 2 3 and 7 8 9. Now just you are completed the property 3. What is the property 3? If any two rows or columns are identical, then determinant is 0. Therefore 2 into 0, that implies delta is equal to 0. Usually we are going to use this property in this way.